Welcome back to another episode here of the 49ers franchise. Coming off of a loss against LA and the Chiefs. Also got a win in week 6 against Denver. But we do have some bad injury news. Tyler Show will be out for a couple weeks. We'll have to go shop for a backup quarterback. Let's see. Okay, so nothing new there. Either that or we'll have to go in with one quarterback, which is not smart. So let's go to the open market. Nope. Free agents. I wanted to see if that dude I could have drafted was available, but he's not. Do we go for an old man? Kirk Cousins? It's also Joe Flacco, but I would go, let's bring in Kirk Cousins. Alright, he's on the roster. We're gonna have to make a cut. And that cut is going to be, honestly, I want to cut Taylor Heineke, but we're going to hold off on shenanigans. Let's see anyone I could throw on my practice squad. We do have one spot available. Someone who's not going to get snatched up. We're also going to be without center Andre James. And Mike linebacker Smith. Not Smith. Yes, Smith. Ford. There we go. Who do we cut? Alright. Honestly, this might not be bad, moving him to the practice squad. Hopefully he doesn't get snatched up, but it'll just be for a couple weeks, and then we'll cut Taylor Heineke and bring him back onto the primary roster. Oh, Desmond Watson's back. Let's go into the team depth chart. Make sure it's set up how I actually want it. Of course it's not. We haven't gotten the push that we've needed from Tart this year, that we got last year from him. So I think going Watson definitely actually makes sense. Quarterback is clearly going to be Kirko. Alright, let's get in this weekly strategy. Okay, you can use it again. Clutch. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright. My apologies. I had left my phone somewhere. I went and recovered it. Gotta make sure the stream is running. This is week 8, so we're here. What is happening? What in the finesse is this? Aw, this is trash. This is the glitch of a century. Okay, we back. That was a crazy glitch. At least it wasn't the whole drill. It was a pretty sizable portion of it, though. Got ourselves to silver, not secured yet, though. Damn. Got it. Nice defense, y'all. Nice. Troy Reader back-to-back plays. 4K on the pick. I almost got that pick. Oh, we're breaking that. Yeah, we secured gold as well. From a rough glitched start to gold. Whoa, we're giving them another play? Come on now. Okay. Alright, we chilling. Peter Malone. Not a good start, y'all. Clamp that. Dot. We got cooked on that one. Come on, y'all. Gotta be better. Play better. Alright, we probably need a couple more plays here to get into a pretty good spot. We need a lot more plays to get to silver though. They can't all be sacks either because those take a long time. Clamp. Well, apparently they can be. Damn. Might get the gold off sacks. Gotta hold on for one more play. Damn. Oh, he dropped it. Still not enough time though. He took too long to get into that position. SWAT gets us there. Passing completion, not so much. Oh, that was wide. Give me that. Oh, that's wide open. He's about to have a receiver open. It was about to be on me. Would have been tragic. That's on me. Good moves being made. But we do have them in a solid spot here. Clamps. Not really, he definitely could have thrown it a lot sooner. Need a pick. Damn. Incomplete. Get it. Wide open. I left him. That's on me. At least you got bronze though. Hunter Page, we're going pass protector here. Remember, don't touch the quarterback's bubble. The balls can hit him, but do not touch his bubble on this one. Surprised I recovered that. Give me that gold. Ran out of time? Yep. That was a W drill. That version is so easy. I just got so caught up on not letting my quarterback get touched. I guess we're doing this one first. Always got me running across the universe for them damn things. Dang it. Not doing too high, y'all. We're getting cooked up right now. Yeah, that was just bad. Larkins at 11 is going backfield survival. His speed had him cooked. Okay, we got drills done for the week. Gonna see the debut of Kirk Cousins this week. Elijah Mitchell. I feel like I've gone elusive back quite a bit and it hasn't really worked out. Let's go receiving back here. I'll take that. Norman Richardson and Hunter Page getting upgrades here. Thank goodness, because they're going to need it. Hmm. 74-79, yeah, you'd go finesse here. That morale is eating him up, though. Whoa, I just realized he's superstar development, everybody. And he just, blockers of this ability will frequently attempt and win impact blocks against linebackers, defensive backs when playing as a lineman or fullback. He is playing as a lineman, perfect. Hunter Page. Star dev here. I definitely have to go agile on him. +4 pass block, +2 pass block finesse, +1 run block finesse. Alright. It's not in the 70s yet, but we're getting there. Kirk Cousins got an upgrade. Let's see them accuracies. Let's go strong arm here. Yeah, I'll take it. He's gonna need to throw under pressure. Alright, before we get in this game, I will be right back. Alright, y'all, so good news there on the draft class front. But now that we saw that, I feel like with all of them starting, we're at the point where we would know all of their developments. Larkins is star, Page is star, Richardson we just found a superstar. And then let's go defense. We know Malone and Savage are both normal. Arnold got star dev in training. Okay. We ain't mad at that. But now, we gotta see if Kirk Cousins can take on the Lions. Oh, another thing we need to do. Let's move Reisner to center or Slater to center, and it's probably gonna be Reisner. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, for sure. Alright. Now go to the Lions. Sam Darnold is their quarterback. Kenneth Walker, their running back. Justin Jefferson, Rashad Bateman, Jalen Lane. Matthias Manuel, the rookie. Colton McKivitz. Peter Skoronsky. Eric McCoy. Sean Ryan. Blake Fisher. Defensively, they got George Karlaftis, Lucas Van Ness, Kenny Clark, and Derek Harmon, Eric Vega, Patrick Queen, and Chris Barnes, Johnny Walker Jr., AJ Terrell, Benjamin Morrison, Justin Whaley, Justin Simmons, and Sean Elliott. Kicker Jason Myers, punter Corliss Waitman. No, I do not. Before we do that, what are these? Recovery, okay, yep. Time to get started. Remember, we are watching back-to-back games. Here is another away game. I feel like we haven't worn our custom or our normal aways yet. I think it's their color rush I really like. Alright. We'll be kicking to start this one. 3-3 Detroit.
So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the third overall selection back in 2018 from USC. It's Sam Darnold.
Inside handoff, and there's Kenneth Walker. 20-yard run to start the game. Got our big man in the middle again. Hopefully he can make an impact. Pass outside is caught. Wide open, gain of 7.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 40-yard line.
Pass over the middle is caught. That's another first down. Arnold's our number one middle linebacker right now, making the play.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Inside handoff. Troy Reader's got him. Gain of just 1 yard.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 2.
Handoff going outside, and he's taken down by Arnold after a gain of 4. 3rd and 5 coming up inside field goal range. But that's the last thing they're thinking about. Pass is caught for a first down. Josh Savage in coverage could not make the play. That's the rookie Manuel making the play. Pressure off the edge, floating end zone touchdown. Peter Malone couldn't keep up. Jalen Lane. First touchdown of the season. All right.
And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yep, that's
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
The score 7-49ers nothing. And for the touchdown, here's Myers sticking it away.
Return will go out to the 25 for Malone. Kirk Cousins coming out wearing number 8. Trying to get to 43,000 passing yards on his career. Pressure coming off the edge. He'll dump it over the middle to Elijah Mitchell for a gain of 6. And who knows, maybe Tyler Show getting hurt is the answer we needed. Maybe Kirk Cousins. Never mind. He sacked for a loss of 6. More pressure, he's floating it deep and it's incomplete, intended for Elijah Mitchell. Was on at a good spot, but running back isn't going to make that play a lot of times if the coverage is tight. Lions taking over the 31-yard line after the 3 and out. Inside handoff, and that's Arnold and Watson making the play there. Loss of 1. Pass is caught over the middle, broke a tackle of Arnold's, and he's drilled by Williams. Gain of 2 on the play. Double teaming Watson, but oh, that's a step and a first down. Pierre gave up a big play there. Down to the 7, 1st and goal. Sam Darnold dotting. Was that Walker who made that catch? Sure was. Why was Pierre even out there?
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
The jet sweep goes for no gain. Pierre on the field again. Who's hurt? Oh, isn't our corner injured as well? Blitz sent, and he's sacked by Derek Forrest. Loss of 5. Pretty sure Smith is hurt too. We got like 3 or 4 injured players right now.
4 times they might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback.
And a sack. Again, this time it's Samson Ebukam. They'll take their 3.
His 5th sack of the season.
Talk about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage.
Jason Meyer is on
difference
for the
between letting
field
them score
goal.
a touchdown
A
versus holding them to a
35-yard
field goal.
attempt.
That's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
He hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. So another scoring drive. Giants in an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
Yes, they do. I would agree with that. We'll get the return out to the 23-yard line.
The Niners offense led by their running back headed out for the second
Okay.
position. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game as you take a look at the NFL leaders and receiving yards by a running back, and he's right there in the mix.
Steps up, fires outside his number 1 target, Elijah Mitchell.
Down as he gets only about a yard. Let's listen in.
Bruh. Come on, Dalton.
As a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
Cousins under pressure and he's dropped. Kenny Clark with the sack. This is just a slaughter.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly?
Blitz sent. Pass caught on the outside, and Elijah Mitchell picks up 3. 3rd and 18. Kirk Cousins wasn't ready for all of this. He's wondering if he's even going to be able to make it to 43,000, and he was only like 30 yards away. Pressure coming, and he's dropped. He coughed up the football. Luckily, the O-line gets on it, punting from the 4. Nearly got blocked. That would have been bad. It either would have been a safety or a touchdown if they recovered. Well, even if we recovered it, was going to be in the end zone. Detroit taking over at the 49-yard line.
Yeah, he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this first half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key.
Play action, pass dumped outside, and that's going to be a first down. I don't even think they've thrown it to Justin Jefferson once yet. Inside handoff, Walker bulldozed Bullock and is dragged down by Savage. Gain of 4.
32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Inside handoff, goes for a gain of 3. Taken down by Smith and Arnold. Toss outside and too slow. First down. Williams making the tackle at the 15. Toss outside again, and again the blocks are perfect. Down to the 4, make it the 3. And they will wait until the second quarter begins to call the next play.
10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports. now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Pressure from the outside. Nealon's got a sack. It's been a while since we've said that. Dropped back at the 10-yard line. Lost those 7 on the play.
Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward.
And he'll keep it down to the 4. Picking up most of the lost yardage. 3rd and goal at the 4-yard line. If I'm them, I'm going for it. If I don't pick it up. And touchdown, Kenneth Walker. So 17-0 after 3 possessions for Detroit. Or 3 possessions for each team, I'm pretty sure. Nearly blocked the kick, but it is up and good. Alright, offense, Kirk Cousins coming back out. Turn goes out to the 25-yard line. Dropping back, pass over the middle is caught by Tim Patrick, and he's tearing up the sidelines out to the 47. Elijah Cansey's shaken up. Inside handoff, Mitchell gets 1. Play action bootleg, Cousins is dropped. Larkins one-on-one there with a defensive lineman. That's not a good idea ever. 3rd and 17. Mitchell in motion. Pressure inside, lofting deep, and Larkins can hang on. Punt team coming out. Nearly blocked the punt again.
The 49er defense now heading back out there. And maybe for them at this stage, it's sort of put up or shut up time. They need to stop trailing here.
Oh, I'm with you totally on that one. They've got to go out there now.
Pass is caught. 1st down, Bullock in coverage. Side handoff, and he's going to have a solid gain to the 46-yard line. Inside handoff, Walker again gets 5. He's almost over 100 here in the 2nd quarter. Another inside handoff. Walker makes the people miss, but not enough there. Just a gain of 2. Pass incomplete over the middle. 4th and 2. They're going to go for it. Let's be real, it makes sense. And off inside, 1st down, Kenneth Walker. Bullock is the one there making the tackle.
So the drive stays alive after the fourth down conversion. First and 10 inside the 30.
Looks like we're blitzing Bullock. Nah. Handoff outside, taken down by Troy Reader for a loss of 1.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Inside handoff, couple broken tackles. Savage finally making a tackle after a gain of 4. 3rd down and 7 now. Inside pressure, he's hit as he threw, and it's out of bounds. He's all alone, absolutely no reason he should have walked out of bounds there.
Jason Myers on for the field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
And the field goal is good.
So this lead, Charles, is continuing to swell here in the first half.
It's interesting. When we talked to them prior to the game, they told us that their game plan was take no prisoners, and they've lived up to it so far because everything is working.
Turn will go out to the 23. Kirk Cousins in the offense once again. We'll see if we can finally get something going. Inside handoff, Mitchell gains 2. Play action bootleg, and he got it off barely. Gain 4 to Larkins. Kirk Cousins took a big hit. 3rd down and 4. 5 to play in this first half. Pressure coming. He's coughed up the football. Luckily, we dive on it. Punt team will return.
To reach halftime. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year.
And off inside, and that's a gain, a gain of 1. Good play by Desmond Watson, pushing the line. He's getting more push there. A quick pass outside is incomplete. Bullock making the hits. An injury to their O-line. Other than their center, their O-line is trash, so I'm surprised we're not getting more pressure. Pass caught. Justin Jefferson down a yard shy of the first. QB sneak coming here, I guarantee it. No, they're going to punt it. We will begin at the 25-yard line with 3 minutes to play. We'll see if we can get something going here in a 2-minute drill. Or 3-minute drill, I guess. Handoff is going to lose 5. It's not a good start. And Kirk Cousins is going to run it. Picks up 8 yards. 3rd and 7. We might be handing them a 2-minute drill if we don't be careful. Pressure coming, pass incomplete. They will have a 2-minute warning and all 3 timeouts. Camarda boots it deep, and the return will go out to the 27. 2 seconds left before the 2-minute warning. They can hand it off here if they would like. Pass is caught on the screen, and that's a gain of about 3 as we hit the 2-minute warning.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. In motion, the tight end.
well, moving around. Inside pressure gets it to Justin Jefferson for a first down to the 40-yard line. Bootleg, pass is caught by Manuel, and he's down to the 9. Little over a minute left to go now. Still have all 3 timeouts. Handoff, not going to get the first down. Timeout Detroit. Inside handoff, and he pushes through Watson for a first. Pressured coming, forces the quick pass. They get out of bounds after a gain of 5 at the 43-yard line. Still have 2 timeouts as well, 41 seconds. Inside handoff, following his blocks, and he's down to the 23-yard line. If I'm them, I'm calling a timeout. There we go, there it is. 23 yards in 31 seconds. Can they do it? Over the middle, it's Kotz. Gain of 9 to the 15. Final timeout off the board. Pass is caught down to the 4. They got to go hurry up. Spike it. You might get another play off. Oh, they're not going to spike it. They're just going to call their play. Probably smart. Pass is caught, going out of bounds at the 2. Field goal unit coming out. 23-0 Detroit. Alright, the half is coming to a close right now.
So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State. It's Scott Hansen with our EA Sports halftime.
We will get a stat update after this game too.
Starts now. We begin at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. The Titans at home for a divisional matchup against Houston in the AFC South.
Okay, does Tennessee take the lead? Potentially, if this is final.
Of 86 yards. Touchdown.
Yep, final. Michael Penix Jr. takes the lead.
As they get the victory here.
Actually, I think Texans still have it because they've had their bye week.
From there, it's down to the
So they have one less loss.
We'll check in on the Saints as they play host to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this is Brock Purdy. Well done here. It's a touchdown.
13-13 at half. Okay.
Tied at 13.
That's Darnell Mooney.
Lastly, let's go over to MetLife Stadium. The Jets hosting the New England Patriots. And this is LaQuint Allen. He's going to get in from 6 yards out.
Nice little move there.
This one's at halftime.
14-0 at half.
On top in this one at halftime. And with that, a look here at the rest of the action in Week 8 around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Scott, thanks very much, and we welcome all of you back.
Alright, we'll start with ball. We'll see if we can get things turned around. I've said that a lot recently, though. It hasn't really happened. Turn will go out to the 22. Kirk Cousins coming out. We have 6 total yards of offense in the first half. Handoff outside, and Mitchell's chopped down for a loss of 1. Pass outside is incomplete, intended for Larkins. Bad read. He was tightly covered. Blitz sent, and it's not picked up. Another incomplete pass. 3 and out. Tim Patrick not hanging on to that one.
Offense and Sam Darnold headed back out there. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here.
Inside handoff, and that's a gain of 5. Obviously, he's already over 120, almost 130 rushing yards on the day. He's been killing us. Play action, bootleg this time, and a gain of 1. 3rd and 4 coming up. Sam Darnold out there running all over us, down to the 36. Making him look like Lamar Jackson. Side handoff, and that's a stop for no gain. Good play defense. Troy Reader in on it. Inside handoff, and there's Walker again. Another first down. Blake Fisher going down. They've lost 2 linemen in this game. We don't know how serious they are, though. One might be back already. And the inside handoff goes for 2. Handoff outside. Nealon makes the tackle. Loss of 1 on the play. Blitz sent, passes caught, touchdown Justin Jefferson. God dang, he almost blocked it at the line too. Malone is just, he's getting all the number 1s, unfortunately for him. Good practice for him.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Scotty, thank you as always. Well, likely 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure. As we get set for half number 2.
Alright, we'll start here at the 27-yard line. Larkins in motion, he's open. Not anymore, probably. Hit as he threw, and no one in the area. Second and 10, screen is caught. Mitchell, inches short of the first, will bring out that QB sneak. I don't think he got it. He didn't. Kenny Clark sealed the hole. We're going to go for it. Probably another sneak here. And somebody jumped. It's us. Punt team coming out.
First and 10.
18 for 21, 210 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
Their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific.
Handoff outside, and that's a gain of 8. Handoff here, and no gain on the play. He's over 150 on the day. 3rd and 2 coming up. Smith got beat off the press, and that's a sack for Forrest. There we go, his 2nd sack of the day. Take that.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And the fair catch is made at the 27-yard line.
The Niners take over
Change of possession here on the punt.
their own 27-yard
Will go
line.
on offense. 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Handoff inside, and Mitchell has 2.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Pass is caught by Mitchell for a gain of 5. A little high for him, but he was able to come down with it. Thornton in motion. Oh, he's all alone over there. Get it to him immediately. Nope. Sacked, fumbled. The big man takes it down to the 18. If Thornton wasn't on a slant, that's the easy read. Damn.
Was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show it. This is what that time is.
Terrence Steele with the touchdown saving tackle.
This is the amount you have. Make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
And that's the 2nd time Kirk Cousins has fumbled. Side handoff, and Walker has 5 more. Malone outside. Side handoff. Arnold got his tackle broken, and that's a 1-yard gain. Fighting through contact.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Pass caught outside, and that is a 1st down to the 2-yard line. And Darnold's going to have an easy rushing touchdown on that bootleg. 37-0 Detroit.
Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they've built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this
Jason
game.
Myers for the extra point.
It makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent, and they flowed into this game, and they carried it over. Right now, I'm expecting the back off
Makes the score Lions
so well, they just want to keep it going.
49ers
Scotty,
nothing.
thank you as always. Well, likely
Jason
two very
Myers
different
set to
halftime
kick off.
speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. And
The Niners take over
this drive
1st
will
and 10.
start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling.
Handoff inside. Mitchell finally has a huge lane to run through, and he's out to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 23. Pressure inside. Kenny Clark is going to get to Kirk Cousins.
Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this can
Pass is caught over the middle. Tim Patrick picks up 4. Pressure inside. He'll dump it off short to Zonovan Knight. Out to the 50-yard line. The punt team will come out and we will begin the 4th quarter after the first play of the Lions drive, which we all know is going to be a run.
This offense and their running back headed back onto the field. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of the halftime talk for this defense. We've got to find a way to slow him down. That's probably what they're saying.
Enough inside, bulldozed through a defender. I think that was Savage who got ran over there. 1st and 10 at the 19. Savage has been getting punked this year.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Play action, bootleg, and Sam Darnold is sacked. And he's injured on the play. Samson Ebukam there to make the stop. And his day is done, but as long as it's not a serious injury, I think they're okay with that. Pressure inside, and he'll dump it short. I think that was Pascal, maybe. 3rd and 8. Pass is incomplete over the middle. Savage there to make the play. Manuel couldn't make the grab. And our offense will come back onto the field. I don't imagine we will be doing much here. We'll begin our drive at the 41-yard line. Pressure inside, and there goes Kirk Cousins to the ground. Another sack for Detroit. Motion from Elijah Mitchell. Pass dumped over the middle to Mitchell, and he will go out to the 46. And rookie Hunter Page is going down.
This offense so far on 3rd down, can you believe it? 0 for 9 thus far. This will be 3rd.
Steele moves inside. No. Is it McLaughlin? Yeah, McLaughlin is the backup guard here. Wilson picks up 1. I mean, this is 4-down territory. So we got McLaughlin in there. Oh, that's a sack. Dropped at the 40. This drive is over. 10 minutes left in this 4th quarter. The fans are begging for this pain to end. Play action, bootleg, it's caught. Gain of 2. Taken down by Forrest. We've given up 400 yards, correction. Inside handoff, gain of just 1. He's up to 170. Pressure inside, a pass, touchdown. Right down the middle, Jalen Lane for his 2nd touchdown of the day. No idea who the quarterback is. It's a long name, though. Alright, another very poor drive for the defense. Back-to-back watch games of the 50 Burger going up is a possibility. Alright, Malone goes out to the 26. Pass. Floated deep. He's got Thornton and it's incomplete. Didn't get enough air on it. Thornton definitely had a step there. Pass over the middle, caught by Harrison. He broke a tackle and picks up 8 yards. Third and 2 from the 34. Inside handoff. Elijah Mitchell broke a tackle, stretches for the first down. Their points allowed is about to skyrocket. Their ranking is. They were 27th coming into this game, but they gave up 0 points. Pass is caught. Marvin Harrison out to the 46. Might be the first time we actually made it beyond midfield under our own accord. Pressure inside, and he's sacked. Loss of 8, Josh Pascal. Pass is caught by Thornton over the middle. Gain of 4. Third down and 14 coming up now. They send 4. Cousins barely gets it off. Tim Patrick down to the 38, 4th and 2. Oh, we're gonna punt. That's crazy. We just fully gave up. Lions drive will begin at the 10-yard line. The way they've played, and if they go back to their first halfways, they can take the rest of this clock with them on this drive. Inside handoff goes for a loss of 2. I think that's the backups coming in. Nope, Kenneth Walker has returned. Going pass, it's caught by Justin Jefferson for a gain of 5. 3rd and 7 coming up. Pass down the middle, caught, first down. Jalen Lane over 100 receiving yards now, and now I'm fairly confident they're going run heavy. Side handoff, broke the tackle of Desmond Watson, gain of 8. 32nd ranked offense in the league. And they got 400 this week. Toss outside, and that's a first down for Kenneth Walker. They can take it to the 2-minute warning before having to punt, if they have to punt. In fact, they can get there after this opening play. No, they can't. Alright, 2nd and 10, no gain. This next play will guaranteed take us to the 2-minute. Inside handoff, and that's a gain of nothing again. 2-minute warning hits. They pick up the first down, and the game will end on this drive. We shall see. They're probably going to throw it. Maybe. Now they're going to hand it off, and broken tackle, but just a gain of 1. There will be a punt and a minute 18 left, roughly. Make it a minute 15. Dang it, I should have went with my gut. Thought that was too much time though. 1:15. Any completions will just run the... Oh, we're going to hand it off here, and he coughed up the football. The Lions take over. Well, guess that's how you end the game. 2 runs, and this one will be done. Inside handoff. Walker will lose 3. We like to see that. Final play. He's going to try to get that yardage back. Never mind, they're going past. It's caught. I thought he had a touchdown. Manuel to the 8-yard line. And that was the final play of the game. They'll let the clock wind to 0. Utter and complete decimation.
That's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers. Meanwhile, you forced turnovers. You didn't allow any points, and you put up a bunch of points. What an effort.
And Brandon, I just have to ask you, that's all the stuff that we saw happen today. Those are statistics, numbers, the whole deal.
God dang is all I have to say.
Does one team come ready to play?
Oh, they didn't show Savage get bulldozed. There's moments before his death on the field. Alright, player stats. It was the rookie Dustin Richardson coming in. Okay. Kirk Cousins, 112, no touchdowns, no picks. Mitchell, 25. Cousins, 8. Wilson, nothing. Receiving, Mitchell had 37, 36 for Patrick, 26 for Harrison Jr. Knight had 5, Thornton had 4, Larkins had 4. Goodness, 4.5 sacks is crazy. 2 sacks for Forrest, Ebicam. Nealon had 1. No picks for either team today. They had 4 forced fumbles, they recovered 2. No blocks, no safeties, no touchdowns. Alright, we're out of there. We're going to take a look at the stats on the season so far. And then we're going to get out of here. Well, we also have to advance a week, but you know what I mean. Jake Camarda getting an upgrade. Accuracy here as well is the way to go. +2. Take that. Got brutalized. Let us advance. Hey, we brought Edge Wizards up. Andre James is back. Tyler Show is back. Nothing in terms of draft stuff. Alright, let's take a look at the standings. We obviously have a win now. The Browns are still winless. But every other team has at least 2 wins, so we may have secured ourselves the number 2 pick in the draft. But that is a long stretch because, I mean, if we were the 0-win team, I'd be pretty confident we were 1 or 2. But with all these 2-win teams ahead of us, there's a chance that we go out there and do something with it. So look at the weekly recap before we get into the
2 months
stats.
in, and the NFL is as unpredictable as ever. Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen in Orlando. This is your weekly recap for Week 8. Plenty to get you caught up on. Let's start in Detroit. The Lions at home to take on the 49ers. And we know the Detroit offense can score. How about the defense getting it done? They only had 1 takeaway on the afternoon, but it was an important one. The Lions turned this one into a laugher, a lopsided shutout win. Next up, Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. Let's check in on the Jaguars as they host the Baltimore Ravens. And this
Jacksonville going to get the win, okay?
A 4-yard touchdown pass in the box score. The Jags hold on to win this one, 21-16 the final. Lastly, we head out to
Chiefs,
SoFi
Chargers.
Stadium.
Do the
It's the
Chiefs tighten
Chargers
things
hosting the
up?
Kansas City Chiefs.
Yes, they do.
And this is Lamar Jackson. A 55-yard touchdown.
Oh, that's crazy. Y'all actually let
The
him
Chiefs get their
dip
5th win on the
under
year
you.
as they get the victory here.
Chargers still in the lead in the division, though, for now.
So that'll put a bow on this one.
Savion
For all the
Williams
hardworking
going
men and women
crazy.
here in Orlando, Scott Hansen saying good night. We'll see you next week right here on EA Sports.
Alright, stats and awards. Tyler Show, 1,213, 11 touchdowns, 4 picks. 129, 2 touchdowns for Taylor Heineke, 112 for Kirk Cousins, and nothing. 48 and touchdown for Show. Hold on. 84 for Mitchell, 48 and touchdown for Show. 10 for Wilson Jr., 6 for Laub, 4 for Heineke, 2 for Cousins. 2 for Knight, 2 for Patrick. We are halfway through a season. We're halfway through the season and oh wait, you fool. You're looking at attempts. 294 and a touchdown for Show. 259 for Mitchell. 19 for Laub. 9 for Heineke. 8 for Cousins. 7 for Knight. 6 for Wilson and 6 for Patrick. But still, we're this many games in, our leading running back is our quarterback. Alright, 426, 4 touchdowns for Marvin Harrison, 306 and a touchdown for Thornton, 277 and 3 touchdowns for Patrick, 178 and a touchdown for Larkins, 155 for Mitchell and a touchdown, 65 and a touchdown for Eric All, 14 and a touchdown for Conklin, 12 for Laub. Restrepo has 11 and a touchdown, Knight and Wilson have 5. Defensively, we're going to be nowhere near the sacks we had last year. 6 for Ebicam and Tart, 3 for Nealon and Forrest, 2.5 for Jones, 1 for Jonathan Jones and Kyle Arnold, half for James Williams. Only 2 interceptions this year, Kyle Arnold, Jalen Ford. 1 forced fumble for Eric Wilson, who has somehow recovered 2. He has a block. Safeties for Ebicam and Nealon, no touchdowns. Trash. Lamar looking to win back-to-back MVPs. Liam Cohen, number 1 in the Coach of the Year race. A lot of these quarterbacks are still the same. If they're not, they look like that. But if they're real, it's a very realistic look. Lamar Jackson, Hutchinson, Pat Black is offensive rookie. Okay. Leroy, Dante Corleone, Lamar for quarterback, Genty for running back, Downs for receiver, Rick Lovato for O-line, Aiden Hutchinson for D-line, Spillane for linebacker, Buda Baker for DB, Cameron Dicker for kicker, Ray McLeod, offensive player, Jerome Baker, defensive player, Drew Alar, yeah, I can see that, Larkins at 5, defensive rookie, Kyle Arnold, Savage is at 4, Malone's at 6, quarterback is Drake May, Jonathan Taylor, the running back, Ray McLeod, receiver, Christian Kuntz, the long snapper for the line. Is it all long snappers in here? I think it is. That's a finesse. Donovan Izuruako, Jerome Baker, Derek Stingley, Jason Sanders, and oh yeah, we're at the top. Depoy, we do have Ebicam on the list. Don't think we're gonna have anyone else on the list. I had forgotten to look. Arnold, number 3 for linebacker. Alright, not too bad there. Actually, it's horrendous, but good in this one here. Who date all you Bengals fans out there? I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.